Keyways Winery was founded in 1989 by Mr. Carl Key and was one of the original wineries that established Temecula Valley wine country. Today, under the ownership of Terry Dahmer, Keyways has the unique distinction of being the only woman-owned and managed winery in Southern California. Keyways offers a full range of white, red, and dessert wines, including their very unique and popular ice wine. Now, what I love about you, not only because you are one of the few, but you're the only winery in SoCal owned by a female, but you do a lot of different things than a lot of other places. Tell me about, you guys have a picnic program. Tell me about that.
Well, actually, all of these cheese and the smoked salmon, and we have salamis and crackers all come out of our little deli case that we have here, so people can come in if they want to have a little snack or a little bite to eat or have a picnic. They can gather their own deli items, and we'll pack them up with a bottle of wine and send them out to one of the beautiful locations.
Terry has renovated and re-landscaped the entire estate to reflect the warmth, charm, and ambience of an early California winery.
We call this our liquid dessert. And
not a problem with that.
We don't make ice wine here in Temecula. In Southern California, a little too warm for that, because by definition, for a wine to qualify as an ice wine, the grapes must be harvested frozen on the vine. So we contract with a sister winery up in eastern Washington, and they harvest their Chenin Blanc, certain block of Chenin Blanc grapes for us each year, and make an ice wine. What is unique about it, what makes it valuable, and why people are willing to pay much more for an ice wine, is because as the grapes go well over the traditional harvest into the winter, and for it to get cold enough to freeze, the grapes actually kind of shrivel up, but the flavors intensify. And so once you harvest them and crush them, shut off all the ice crystals, you end up with this very intense, very flavorful juice.
Yeah, that's an intense little drop that's coming out of there.
Exactly.
Well, show us how you're serving our liquid dessert today.
Okay.
I noticed you put ice in the glasses.
Yes, which you wouldn't normally do, because obviously the ice and water will impact the taste of a wine, but this is so intense and flavorful that a few little droplets of water in the glass won't hurt.
Right.
And what we like to do is we like to chill the glasses. And see, we have a little frosty going on in the glass. And this is how we serve our ice wine here in the tasting room. Yeah, what I think is particularly nice about our ice wine is, obviously it's a sweet wine. It's very sweet forward. It's a late harvest, a dessert wine, but it finishes dry. And so there's this nice balance of sugar and acidity. So you don't have that sweet flavor, kind of hanging out in your mouth, and you're going, oh my gosh, that was like too much.
Give me something else to drink to wash this out. You're
exactly.
absolutely right. It finishes very dry.
Yeah.
Wow, very nice. And that's a great little presentation.
Oh, thank you.
Well, Terry, thank you very much for having us out. What a treasure. Keyways, what a great little spot to hang out.